Man, it's your boy, Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live with a P Dungeon. I can't take a real raw rugged, man. I'm back in this thing. Now with another review. It's for an albums list, man. So it's album season, or it's album list season, and let's get right into it, man. These are albums, or mixtapes, or EPs that I feel like you've been sleeping on this year. And if you haven't been sleeping on them, I think they went under the radar, and they're not gonna get their proper just due at the end of the year by all of these big lists. So let's get right into it, man. I think I'm going to try to edit this. I'm going to try to put the picture inside of the video so y'all can see the album cover, because I feel like when you see the album cover and you hear somebody describe it, it make you want to listen to it more just to listen to my words. So let's get into it, brother. First one, Carla Bozic. Quieter, man. Fire stuff right here, man. This is interesting. It's a very weird album, I would say. It's a very out there album. If you're looking for music that's out there, weird, experimental, it has like a lot of strings, a lot of odd singing. It's a lot in here, bro. I don't know too much about her, but I do know she put out a country album in 2005. This isn't a country album though. And although it is a lot of acoustics, it's not a country album at all. It's labeled as a rock album on Apple Music. I don't know if I would say it's a rock album either. It's some weird music, man. And what I'm going to do throughout this video, I'm going to give you some of my favorite songs off of these albums. And by far, my favorite song in here definitely has to be Sha Sha. Sha Sha's fire. It's a very like light-hearted like song with like very like dark, I guess, like melodies by the guitar. Or I think it's a guitar. I can't remember. I haven't heard the song in a minute, but I do know it's a very beautiful song. It has the Sha Sha boo doo doo Sha Sha. Like it sounds like something you would play to put a baby to sleep, and it's beautiful, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of the best songs on here. And like I said, if you wanted some out there weird music, just check out this album. I don't know if you like it or not, but it's pretty interesting. Then we go to next, Julio Sixtoven. Now, Julio is a nigga from my city, right? Julio is he's a demon jit. He's a demon jit rapper. And if you don't know what that is, that's what niggas down here call like just like a crazy nigga. Just like a nigga that's out here wilding in the streets. So if you're a demon jit, that's like the highest level of like just craziness. You know what I'm saying? I remember like in 10th grade, niggas used to call niggas savage. You know, I guess I got a little too mainstream. 11th grade, niggas is animal, but that nigga animal, but that nigga animal, but that nigga really just did that, but animal for real. 11th grade, hey, we have to top that when we go into 12th grade now. 12th grade, they capped it off with demon jit, man. Oh, that boy, demon, boy, that boy, demon jit. So, hey, man, demon jit is the highest of highs you can get, man, as a scumbag human. So, yeah, man, this isn't a crazy album, not gonna lie. But it definitely has some interesting stuff on here, and he has potential. I think he has one of the highest potentials coming out of Jacksonville, Florida, and that's why I'm recommending this, so you could be on him early. Ring Around the Rosie and Crooks are my two standout tracks on here. Crooks is probably his best song he ever released to date so far. So if you want to listen to some, like you want to hear Julio at his peak, go listen to Crooks off of Sixtoven. And like I said, it's him and Zaytoven, and it's not like the craziest thing you're gonna hear, but it's just like some gangsta murder music, really, is what it is. And I think he has potential to be way better than he is right now. He has to get out the streets though, because this nigga is like 1 foot in, 1 foot out type nigga, like beefing with niggas and beefing like real street niggas. Like hey man, if you see this, bro, because I interviewed him a long time ago, you gotta calm down, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like that gangster stuff ain't gonna leave you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But in jail they dead. You know, nobody mama want to see that, bro. So hey, that's Julio. Then we go to Van Jess Silk Canvas, man. Fire. This is amazing, bro. Some of these things are gonna make it in my like top albums of the year list. Spoiler alert, this is in it, man. Van Jess Silk Canvas is amazing, bro. One of the best R&B albums. It basically is like that old R&B field almost mixed with a little new, and it's so good, bro. The way they started off, the song literally sounds like something that you would hear like in a black movie, and like, you know, like at the end of the black movie, they'll like show all of the scenes of like the couple, you know, like kissing and making up and arguing and going through all this stuff. This time the song, they will play over that, and it's so good, bro. It's called My Love, and it's so good, man. It's the hopeless romantic, he's giving the fever, roses on my back, on my back, he's taking, and only you and I, and only and you, vacation. Don't be funny, it's you. My love is for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, yeah. Hey, my love is for you. Bro, this song is so crazy. Then when they break it down with the my love is for you, love is for you, love is for you, love is for love is for your love, bro. That song is crazy, bro. It's so, bro. Everything over here is a highlight, bro. My love, touch the floor is crazy, bro. Touch the floor, be having a nigga jigging, bro. Hands can't touch, hey. My hands can't touch the floor, yeah. Hey, bro, that joint have you jigging, bro. I've been searching for a minute. Like that's more of like a little dance track right there, but it's fire, bro. Can't Stand the Rain is an interlude, and it's better than a lot of niggas' full albums, bro. They need to release that full song. Cool Off the Rain, I Can't Stand the Rain. Cool Off the Rain is fire. Another Lover is fire. Through Enough with Gold Link is fire. Bro, I'm not even a big Gold Link fan, and that's fire, bro. This is definitely one of the better albums of the year. By far, top 3 R&B albums of the year. It's amazing. Moody, you know, man, Moody was in his bag, bro. Moody was in his bag. You know, was in his bag. The album is Moody. You know, was in his bag, bro. You know, is another nigga from Florida, but he doesn't rap. Like, I mean, he raps like for 10 seconds at the very end of this EP. But for the most part, he sings, he produces, he can rap. What else he does? Plays piano, plays guitar. Like, this nigga is a multi-instrumentalist, and he can sing, and he can produce. Bro, this nigga can do everything, bro. Direct videos. This nigga here is special, bro. Like I said, a lot of people from Jacksonville don't do this type of music at all. And when they do it, it sounds really like trash, and it sounds like they're copying somebody. He has his own sound, bro. Every 6 songs on here sounds very different. You know what I'm saying? So every time he's going for something different, you know, he might go for like a cloud pop type sound. Then the next song might be kind of like a rock inspired sound. Then the first song might sound like a reggae beat. Like literally everything has a different sound. And it's so crazy how he could just diversify his sound like this. Crazy album, bro. This is one of them ones right here, bro. You know, man, every song here is fire, bro. But I guess I'd say No Going Back. No Going Back is hard, you know. There's no going back for me, baby. I know that I want to. You know what I'm saying? I guess I give it to the No Going Back. No Going Back is always fire, but literally every song on here is good, bro. This is like a must check out right here, man. I promise. Every song on here is amazing. I'm not gonna say it's good. Every song, there's no low point on here. Listen to this. I don't care if you ain't into type of like singing and stuff like that, nigga. This is an album you need to check out. Frack LimeWire 03. Former KTT nigga, shout out to Frack, battle rapper as well. Put out a very solid project with LimeWire 03. I think this is a really good album. Some of my standout tracks is probably Gravitational featuring Knife. Bro, she's crazy. I don't know who she is, but she went crazy on that song right there. And then who else? And then you got songs like 5 a.m. in the morning, which is crazy. He basically flips the Pretty Ricky. It's 5 in the morning and I'm up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that classic. He flips that and he makes it fire. And he does a little singing. He can sing a little bit too, you know what I'm saying? White boy. And got a little vocals on him, you know? And he raps, of course. He's a battle rapper. He raps in general. He has songs with like a lot of people from Brockhampton from back in the day because they were on KTT as well. And yeah, man, this is a very good album, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him for putting out his debut project. I think it's a debut project. If not, I'm sorry. But solid stuff right here. Seti Hendrix, man. Now it's funny because in my notes I just wrote down Seti Hendrix album because this has a long ignorant title. It's Death Before Dishonor, Loyalty Over Everything. It's a very like long title. But this album is also a Jacksonville nigga. A lot of Jacksonville niggas I had to put on for Florida, man. But this is a very, very good debut I guess album it is. It's on album music, so I'm gonna call it the album. And it's really, really interesting. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like he has some stuff on here where I'm like, bro, this nigga could definitely be the best artist from Jacksonville. And he makes like I don't know how to explain it. His rap is like it's like Lil Baby if Lil Baby was good almost. It's not a Lil Baby, but he uses auto tunes a lot. But he uses, I can still feel his conviction. I can still feel his pain through the auto tune. I feel like niggas with Lil Baby, I can't feel Lil Baby pain through the auto tune. I feel his pain through the auto tune. He makes pain music. I feel like he makes like kind of like, you know, I want to be better music as well. It's very good. I can feel his pain. I can feel his emotions through the songs, through these songs. Songs like Molded Me, one of my favorite songs of this year. I'm not gonna lie, I love Molded Me. I play Molded Me all the time, bro. It's basically a song where he talking about what molded him, you know what I'm saying? Like how he gonna get better in the future, what's gonna mold him in the future. Good song, bro. I really do love this song. So Molded Me and Safe. I think if Safe came out when Vine was around, this would have been like a viral hit because it's a part of the song where he say, "Sweet, run off," and like I can just imagine niggas like robbing niggas in the street and just be like, "Sweet, run off," and like running just for Vine. I could definitely see stuff like that happening. So yeah, he missed his mark. He should have dropped this when Vine was out because this would have went viral. But it's a very solid debut from Mr. Cedi Hendrix, man. And then we go to E. Jones Dead Stock Volume 2. Another interesting, good project. I found out about him through Spice Adams. Salute Spice Adams. E. Jones is signed to Ninth Wonder, and he basically just puts out like instrumental tapes and whatnot. So if you follow Spice Adams and you be like listen to them instrumentals, he be dubbing over his videos. 9 times out of 10, they're probably E. Jones. E. Jones is fire, man. I don't even know how to pick a favorite song because all the instrumentals are fire. So if you just want a good hip hop instrumental, like a little experimental, like kind of like groovy R&B type thing going on, just listen to this, man. It's a good what you call it? It's a good study album, I guess. Like if you're trying to do homework, you're trying to study, you want some music to play in the background, put on this E. Jones, man. Are you cleaning up the house, doing chores? Put on the E. Jones, man. It's something that's gonna keep you moving around. So yeah, it's a pretty good album right here. Mac Ayer's Something to Feel. Now, so somebody put me on, and it was crazy because I seen my homeboy Braxton Cook on this album. I was like, dang, I didn't know he was on this album. Braxton Cook is like he's like a saxophonist and a vocalist, and I was like, oh, he found his way on his album, and bro, this album is fire, bro. White boy just singing, bro. There's some R&B right here, very smooth R&B. So if you want some smooth nigga R&B, you know what I'm saying? Like he talk about dropping racks on a bag, like this is some smooth R&B right here. And the brother could sing too, man. That's what got me. Production is lovely. A lot of the stuff I can see coming out in the very late 90s or the very early 2000s. Like that's what it kind of gives me the vibe of. So if you like that genuine type sound, you know what I'm saying? Like that's so anxious. Hit me at 11:30. I love it when you're talking dirty. You know what I'm saying? If you like that type of sound, this is the album for you. Smooth nigga right here, man. Very smooth R&B. Some of my favorite songs probably is the song Roses with your boy Braxton Cook, or with my boy Braxton Cook. This Bag, I don't know why I like This Bag so much, but This Bag is fire. What else? I don't know, bro. Everything on this album is good to me, man. But I think Get To You Again is definitely one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga was singing his behind off on this, man. Like he was going, man. You know what I'm saying? How can I get to you again? Like nigga was doing all type of runs with his voice. He sounded very emotional on this song right here. So I definitely say check this out if you want some good R&B. Sticking on the R&B wave, Raven Lynnae Crush, probably the best EP of the year, man. What did they do it? What did they do it? Sticky icky all around, sticky icky on the ground. Bro, I did not know about her until this year, bro, and I'm very mad, bro. Raven Lynnae was on some of my favorite projects on the No Name, on this right here. Was she on Smino? I don't think she was on Smino album. Maybe she was. I don't know, bro. But she was everywhere. And I'm like, bro, she's on all these low-key albums. And like, why do I not know about her? She's fire, bro. Raven Lynnae is one of my favorites coming out right now, bro. She is very good. This is like just some great R&B, bro. That's really all I can say, bro. Sticky. That's all you gotta listen to. You listen to Sticky, and if you don't like that, unsubscribe to my channel, bro. Listen to Sticky off this album. You're gonna want to listen to the rest of the thing. It's an EP, but you're gonna listen to the rest of the thing. She's a beautiful black woman. You know what I'm saying? What Earl say is not a black woman I can't thank. You gotta put a black woman on the list, man. They great, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her for Crush. That's probably my favorite EP of the year. That and Moody by You Know is like neck and neck. August Green by August Green. Now, a lot of people probably don't know about this, but this is like trio with Common, Robert Glasper, and not Adrian Young, but I'm tripping. But basically, it's three niggas. I'm finna look up the third one, and it's basically Common rapping, of course, and the other two people they're like on the instruments or whatever. So it's like a live instrumentation album, and it's really good. Like I feel like Common was at like an all-time high at rapping on here. Like he was rapping very, very well on his album, and I'm like, yo, like why is niggas not talking about this? I could not tell you why people aren't talking about this album, but I feel like August Green is definitely one of the better rap albums of the year. Like it's very good, and he has live instrumentation, and I love live instrumentation. Kareem Riggins, how could I forget him? So yeah, Kareem Riggins, Robin Glasper, and Common, very good stuff. Like I said, I guess Optimistic would probably be one of my favorites because that's just a classic in general. Like the Optimistic song in general is just like a classic. The Black Kennedys is fire. Let Go. Like this whole album, like it's not one of them songs. It's not one of them albums where you could pick a favorite. It's like you let the whole album ride out and you be like, all right, I understand. So yeah, very, very underrated stuff. Common, a legend in general. All of these niggas is legends, and I think that this should have had a way more bigger buzz than it did because these like three heavy hitters. So I don't know why it didn't, but this is a really, really good rap album. Next, we got a One-Way Frank, man, a nigga from Lauderdale. Now, hopefully, I figured out how to put the like the album cover somewhere in this frame. You see this nigga look very ignorant, right? Like this, like you like this nigga finna talk about robbing niggas, shooting niggas. No, bro, the intro sound like you rapping over like a Fergie beat. Like it sound like you rapping over like a Fergalicious beat. You know what I'm saying, man? The fast lane, open the phone, I'm trying to glamorous. Like it sound like that beat or something. Like it legitimately sound like a Fergie beat, and he's rapping over it. And are he singing, rapping over it? I don't know how to explain it. He's from Florida, obviously, a nigga from Lauderdale. And it's such an odd album, bro, because like he's rapping and singing over these beats that you wouldn't expect a nigga like that to rap over or sing over, because he finna make like some Kodak type music, but not at all, man. But this is I didn't like it at first, but when I started listening to it more, I'm like, okay, some of these songs are really hard. So if you just want like some like, why is this nigga doing this, but it might be good type music, just listen to this, man. Like I said, I think Black Mamba might be a standout track. It's not a maybe. Like that song right there is amazing. Black Mamba is crazy. This whole album is just interesting, bro. Like I said, if you want some interesting music, man, Pusha T, by far one of my favorites, man. Pusha T is hard. That nigga say, I'm rolling. What do you say? He was fine. He was just snapping on this song right here, man. He was actually kind of rapping on this song. Narcotics is a hard song. Splash is probably like one of my favorite songs on here. Like I said, man, he's rapping on some of these songs. He's singing on some of these songs. He's experimenting with vocals on here. That's basically all I can say. But interesting album. Kaleem Taylor, man. We're going to say that for last, man. Hold on, we're going to say that for last. Jericho Jackson, man. Jericho Jackson, that is a very good album. Jericho Jackson by Jericho Jackson is Elzai and the producer. Goodness gracious. Bro, Elzai is such an amazing lyricist. That nigga said, what he said, I'm nothing short of amazing. I had a brush with death and all it did was make my waves spin. Come on, bro. Who's rapping like that, bro? That's crazy. So, Jericho, if this is like an album also where I'm not going to pick one of my favorites, well, yes, I am, because I do have a favorite song on here. But it's one of the albums where they're just rapping, you know what I'm saying? So, if you want some good rapping, just listen to this album, because that's really like, this is like purest form of rapping right here, man. But my favorite song definitely is Self-Made, because that song is crazy. That's where he said that wave span line at. And yo, it's just rapping. That's all this album is, man. So if you just want good lyrics, listen to this, because that's all it's going to give you, man. Just great lyrics and good hip-hop beats, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to Elzai and Crisis, man. They definitely did their thing out here. Adrian Young presents the voices of Gemma or Gemma. I'm not really sure, but anybody know Adrian Young? I'm pretty sure he got like really big by like remixing the Ghostface album that came out, the 12 Reasons to Die. And yeah, he did a sting on that album, and he's just been out ever since. And apparently he found these two women who do opera, and he put them together and made an album with them, and it's crazy, bro. Like, it's like this is definitely needs to be like on a Broadway play somewhere. Like, this is a very cinematic, very big, and like, you know what I'm saying, needs to be on a stage somewhere. This is a very, very good album. There's a lot of singing on here. The intro is definitely one of my favorite songs on here. like I said, I don't really know how to explain like what's going on in this album, but it sounds like it could be on a Disney play. You know what I'm saying? Stranger by the Sea is an amazing song. It has a jazzy feel to it. It's like jazz meets opera. And don't even think of opera, because when you think of opera, you probably think like, it is not really that at all. But these are trained opera singers, and they can do that, but they're singing on here, and they're not going to like that crazy range that usually opera singers do. But it's just like opera meets jazz, and it's very, 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 very good. So shout out to Adrian Young for doing this. And lastly, man, Kaleem Taylor, bro. This album came out late December 2017, but I do not care, bro. Kaleem Taylor, I don't know how this album got inside my library, but it did, and I'm listening to it like, what is this? And I hear Broken Mirrors, the intro, and I'm like, bro, this is one of the most amazing voices I've ever heard, bro. This EP, I'm not gonna lie, this might be the best EP. Like came out 2017, so I ain't gonna give it to him. But man, bro, this here, bro, this is literally like, this restores the feeling for me, bro. I'm like, R&B dead, R&B this and that. I listened to this, bro. I'm like, I don't know who this is, but this blew my socks off, bro. The way he's singing on here, like, oh my gosh, bro. The way Broken Mirrors just come in, I'm like, oh my goodness. Walls, it just sounds like sex. That's what it sounds like, bro. It sounds like audio sex, bro. Like, this is amazing, bro. Like, if you just want some amazing R&B, bro, like top tier, like god tier R&B, Kaleem Taylor is the one for you. Walls and Broken Mirrors are my favorite, but the whole EP just goes. But Walls is something special, man. So yeah, those are some of my favorites, and hope you guys have a blessed day. Until next time, I say what I mean, but I say haters gonna hate it. Players go play, holla at your partner, man.